If you've missed any of the earlier episodes of the Great Tastes series and want to see the shows and get all the recipes, go to greattastesmb.ca. Watch them when you want to watch them.
Welcome back. We're here tonight with Adriana Finley from Manitoba Beef Producers, and it's all about family day menus, recipes that 99.9% of your family, when they come over for that big feast, they're going to love. And so we're going to do a beef sirloin lasagna. So this is ground sirloin we're cooking with.
That's right.
All right. So, and we've already gotten started, so.
Yes, so we have here in our pot some ground, a pound of ground sirloin. We also have a little bit of Italian sausage. I chose the spicy variety, so a little kick.
Don't have to, but
nope,
for a lot of families, that's fine.
And then there's also peak of the market yellow onion, as well as some garlic, lots of garlic, and some salt and pepper.
Okay, perfect. So simple enough.
It is simple enough. It's very traditional. And so we're gonna add just some extra spices to the pan here. So I have some Italian seasoning and some fennel. So this is dried fennel. It's very traditional flavor for lasagna.
It's almost like a little bit of is it a licoricey kind
of kind of a flavor. It really it's really tasty in the lasagna with the beef. Here is some tomato paste.
Okay, that's a lot of tomato paste.
So,
how many cans is that?
This is actually 2 cans.
2 cans,
so
okay.
This is gonna give a very intense tomato flavor, which I really like.
Well, and I find that most lasagna recipes actually do have a fair bit of tomato paste in them because you need that little bit of, well,
it's
not
a little,
a lot of.
It's a little like a kick of really intense tomato flavor. It pairs so well with the ground beef. And here I have a can of crushed tomatoes as well.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add that in, and that's going to make it really saucy.
Sorry, I've just kind of taken over your mixing here.
No, that's perfect. So we need a good mixer.
Okay, that I can do.
And I have some sugar. So
oh, is that what that is? Okay.
You could add some recipes, add ketchup. I just went with the sugar. It's kind of like the one ingredient thing.
Yeah.
So what it does is it really pulls together the tomato flavors, adds a little bit of sweetness, but kind of cuts the acidity that you would find with kind of all that tomato paste.
So you're just gonna let that go for a while, or no? You're not done.
There is just a little bit of water. So this is half a cup of water, and then that all just ties it together. And then this actually simmers on low. I do for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. It really, like, the longer you let this simmer, the better. It really kind of makes it taste all that great.
Makes sense.
So we'll just cover that up.
Okay, so now you're very excited about your basil here. Are we going to get to that in a minute or now?
Yes,
okay.
We can do it right now.
Okay.
So I have to the side here some already prepared meat mixture with the tomato sauce. And what I do is I add my fresh basil at the end, so off the heat, and that just lets those fresh flavors really stand out, and it doesn't, when basil's a little overcooked, it's kind of bitter.
Oh, okay.
And you lose that really great flavor.
Well, it's got it, and it just smells so marvelous. You always know when there's basil around.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh basil.
So this is a whole package of like the store, the stuff that you buy at the store. It's a whole package, just chiffon that, run a knife through it, and it's good to go.
Okay.
So we're gonna move on to our center layer. So that's the ricotta cheese mixture.
Okay.
So in that bowl I have ricotta cheese. You can add half a cup of mozzarella. There's gonna be half a cup of the Parmesan.
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay.
I'll add, we have here an egg. So that's the Country Farms Vita egg. I have 3 tablespoons of fresh parsley, so that adds some really great color, and then some nutmeg. And that's I think traditional. I don't know. It really pairs very well with all these cheeses. It kind of gives it a little bit of a nutty flavor. So what I'm going to do is add some of our, I'm going to start layering, just start assembling.
Now, is there a right way and a wrong way to do it? Sometimes I find like I get distracted. It's like, oh, I probably should have put that layer first or second.
No. No.
You can really screw this up too
You
bad.
can't screw this up. And honestly, once this comes out of the oven, it smells so delicious. You'll have like everybody running to the kitchen table or wherever you're eating.
You won't be examining.
No.
Well, maybe your grandma. I don't know. My grandma would let that go, but
no, they're gonna enjoy this anyway. It's put together. So I just put together the cheese, and then we have a layer of the noodles.
Okay, and then this
the
whole thing just
ricotta-
goes on, right?
Yes,
Okay.
the whole thing.
All right.
And then we continue with our layers. So on top of that, we're gonna put some more noodles. So that just kind of gets spread around. So we'll do, that just goes another layer of the noodles. And
Okay.
then we restart with the cheese and the tomato.
Just keep on kind of going from there. And then you end up with this beautiful, the one that
Yes.
everybody's gonna run to the kitchen for when it's all finished. All right, beef sirloin lasagna. When we come back, we're gonna see what Aaron Alblas has to say in regards to our beverage pairings here on Great Tastes of Manitoba. Stay with us.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by Manitoba Liquor Mart. Enjoy responsibly.